Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head wrestling coach of the Hofstra Pride, Dennis Papadatos. Coach, you're smiling after the big 45-3 win over the Pioneers of Sacred Heart on Sunday. Let's talk about that match first. Winning 9 out of 10 matches. Your assessment?
I wanted to win 10 out of 10. I mean, that was the plan. We had that one. He got a little banged up. He was up 6-1 in the first minute and a half, and he lost a scramble, and he never really recovered from it. But I think he's going to be all right. He's going to be okay. But he was kind of banged up in the rest of the match. Not to make it, the kid also was good. It was the one match, that and 49 were the ones I was the most like, wow, this kid's pretty good. And 57 is probably definitely their best kid. Still wanted to win it. As you can saw, we were good enough to win it, and make those adjustments, and we'll keep bringing Chris along. So, but it's a good day. As I keep telling everyone, it's Division I. They're a team that has been good in the past. They've been in our conference. They got a new coach that's hungry. That's was a 2-time All-American himself. That puts the work in. That they'll continue to get better. So, Division I wins are hard to come by. So when you beat a team in your conference 45-3. I guess it's a good day when you're upset that you lost one match 9-8 by 102 right at time. So it just could have been 48-0 instead of 45-3. That's it.
Yep. 3 pins seems to be a trend with the Pride.
Yeah, good.
Last 11 matches, at least 1 pin in each match.
Yeah.
You have to be proud of that as we head in 2 weeks away from the EIWA Championships.
For sure, especially Mike and Sage have been pinning guys, and Nays and Dodd. Looking dominant too, looking dominant. So yes, we're happy with that for sure.
4 straight pins for Sage Helen now at 174 since the move.
Yes, it's good, man.
Brilliant bit of coaching there on your part. You went him back to 174.
Yeah, it was. Hey, listen, I don't want to take it was my idea, but he was thinking it. I just beat him to the punch. I brought it up to his attention. I'm like, hey, what do you think about going back up to 74? I wasn't sure. I want to see what he was going to say. And he was like, oh, yes, let's do it. I'm going to go back up. I was going to talk to you about that today. I'm like, wow, all right. And then I talked to my assistants, and we still held it back for a little bit. We were just concerned, and thank God it's working out.
Okay, well, he's doing a great job, and the Pride with 3 pins, Sage, Nazar, and Mike Hughes on Sunday. And that was pin number 15 for the season for Mike Hughes. And he just keeps rolling along at 29-2 now. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, it's putting between Heller, Haddad, and Hughes. I just I shortened my recruiting list to kids only with last names with the letter H because they pin people. So that's where we're at now, and that's why we got Sage's little brother who's a Heller. So there you go. There's one. Okay. And keep working on the H's.
Well, keep up the good work. Heading into this weekend, we've had Brown at 1 o'clock and Harvard at 6 o'clock. Should be 7 o'clock, but at 6 o'clock.
It was always 6 o'clock. It was always 6 p.m.
At the David S. Mack Physical Education Center, and another 2 EIWA opponents. Yeah. And this is a good tune-up for the EIWA Championships, as both teams are on the rise.
No, for sure. I mean, as the day before we beat Sacred Heart 48-3, Brown beat them 44-0. They won 5-4 at 57. They won that match close, and Brown's 57-pounder has been ranked top 8 in the country. So it's a tall task. And then Harvard beat Brown this year.
Yep.
They're both good. They're both in our conference. They've both gotten a lot better over the last few years, especially Brown. And we got to be ready to go in our home gym. It's Alumni Day. We have our social at 3 o'clock at the Green Turtle. So it's important. There'll be people in the house, and we need fans there. And we got to win our important matches for when the dual meet and for conference seeding, because they have guys that can wrestle. So it should be a good day of scrapping.
Yeah, we've got 2 weeks before the EIWA Championships. The lineup is basically set now for you.
Yes, hopefully Damiano will be back.
Will that be a tough decision? At 184.
It was Damian. He's been out. No, he hasn't been sad. He's been out. He wasn't cleared to wrestle. So he should be cleared by Friday. So that's the expectation. We may limit his day just because he's been out for a little bit. But we're not sure yet. We may not. He may wrestle both As long as he gets cleared, he's definitely at least wrestling one. I can tell you that. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be. We'll play it by ear right after that Google Meet. I'm not thinking about it too much, but yeah, I mean, it looks like to be his spot.
Okay, Hofstra and Brown at 1 o'clock. Hofstra and Harvard at 6 o'clock at the David S. Mack Physical Education Center. And we hope you all come out on Saturday to see two great EIWA matches. And Coach, best of luck this week.
Appreciate it, man.
We'll talk to you next week as we preview the EIWAs.
Great. Settle down the season. Looking forward to it. It's been a long season.
And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.